Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. Alright, it's Saturday night and time for our live stream. We're going to be continuing our He-Man inspired playthrough. Last Azlanti mode, core difficulty. This is episode 2, and unfortunately, at the end of the last episode, the game was freezing up a bit. And I was able to close it out, but I guess something messed up while I was doing that because it did not save where we were at. Fortunately, it did not delete our save file or anything. But we are going to have to fight Hosilla and go through this part again. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on that. It wasn't the easiest fight last time, but we should be able to win it easily enough, I think. I would say He-Man is definitely opposed to being a demon, so we're choosing that yet again. Yeah, come on, Wendy.
Yet another obstacle.
Tear your throat out. The light take you.
Let's see, we'll send our Battle Cat over there. You can charge... No. If you get up there first, you're dead.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, now we'll let you charge. Good.
Why am I so weak?
Alright, good. Wendy's down. Really? I don't want to loot that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yes, missed. Go ahead and switch our weapon sets. Give her a little better chance. And can we... Of course not. What about you? You can rush. Or charge. Alright, good. She's down. Now we'll get these lamos coming.
You won't survive me.
Attack there. We definitely want everybody attacking there. Good hit, He-Man. I never doubted you. Alright, good. Hosilla's down. She's the real threat. Can't target. And there we go. Victory is ours.
Well,
Alright, and we made it.
I went through the same
And I
ritual
think,
as them, and I didn't become an animal. Do you think
He-Man's definitely going to be siding with Lan here over Windowog. And look, here comes our backup. So nice of you to show up in such a timely fashion. It's time to get out of here. Alright, we definitely want to loot the bodies first, though. Oh, that's not the body. There it is. And it would be nice if Camellia could use that glaive, but she cannot, so that's unfortunate. Let's collect our loot, and this is actually where the game froze last time. I guess it didn't like the cheap way that I was loot collecting. But hey, it's the beginning of the game. We're poor, we need cash. He-Man just arrived from Eternia. You know, he's broke. Takes forever to do it this way, but if I just hit collect all, then it'll zone us to the next area and we won't be able to go back and sell all of this. So that would kind of defeat the purpose. I'm gonna leave that one club here just to make sure. Now we'll walk back with our 10,000 pounds. Or whatever it is. And where's Dyra? There she be? Let's trade. And even with all of this loot to sell, it's not really much better than junk. I seriously doubt we walk away with much at all from this. But it'll definitely be more than we would have otherwise had. Bye, 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 Miss American Pie. Sorry, I got that song kind of stuck in my head right now. Trying to think if there might be some way I could use that, but no. May as well just go ahead and sell it now. Guess if I need it back, I can always come and collect it in Act 3 from Dyra. But I don't suspect we'll be needing it. There we go. All the weapons, all the armor. We'll keep this. We might try making some food or some scrolls or something this playthrough if we get that far. Do we need any potions or scrolls, or probably not? Yeah, I think we're good. If we do end up needing any, we'll just pick them up at the Defender's Heart. There we go, we're almost to 5,500 gold. That's pretty good for level 2.
What's on your mind? I wonder. Open your eye on me.
It seems I did not heal, which I probably should have done.
We We should move.
Or, I mean, I did not rest. Or, I know that I did, but it must not have saved it. Because I didn't use any of these spell casts. Spell slots. Here. Let's go ahead and stack these up. Before I forget. Nah, it's just one anyways. And you don't have any yet, right? Nope. And yeah. Well, let's go ahead and sleep them before we move on. No sense in taking any unnecessary risks. Especially when playing in Last Azlanti mode. Yep, auto assign, that is definitely a helpful feature that they've added.
Is a plant, right? Something like water hemlock?
And lawn.
Did she just call him Lon? Have I been saying his name wrong all this time? I don't know, I kind of clicked off and the sound cut out, so I couldn't be sure. Hopefully that's not the case.
Trust me.
Yeah, for some reason I don't. We should have plenty of potions to go ahead and use a few. Yeah, we've got enough for now, to be sure. Alright, looks good. Let's go save the Grey Garrison. There's no way we can fail.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the wardstone.
It's actually a pretty cool picture there of a Babao and the knight, and I like it.
Yet it will all be in vain if
Let us be off.
I think that's the only thing to loot here. Oh, nope, nope. Don't want to miss that bag. Let me check my formation and make sure this hasn't got... Actually, we're gonna want to set up on this side anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I don't forget like I did last time. Yeah, that should be good.
Let's move.
I think everybody's probably already seen that battle scene many multiples of times. I know I must have seen it at least a dozen.
Let me introduce. Until the army arrives, this. Don't talk. Sweet. No, she's right. Very good.
Come on,
I see that you had a.
So how's everybody out there doing tonight? Everybody having a good Saturday?
The wardstone, the demon. But how?
Mine's been going pretty well.
Look, that's the Lord Hor.
That's right.
Alright. Let's go ahead and collect our Bardishas. I don't want to forget those. 300 gold right there. And let's go get these guys. He. Don't target He-Man. Yeah, that went fairly well. Definitely want these scrolls. And we'll take the masterwork stuff. I think I would have gotten a chance to loot it later, maybe, but given the way it ends here, maybe not. Filled with magic, of course. Come on, Camellia. Yeah, we're gonna use our apprentice locksmith here, or lockpick.
I'm helpful, am I not?
And it worked. You are helpful. Yes, you are.
Follow me.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna remember this time. Formation. We just kind of want everybody up here. And I think that should work pretty well. Assuming it gives us that formation when we go up the stairs. It should.
Well,
Let's go. Oh, look, I'm a jackass.
Cannot be defeated.
No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. All right.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Now we look pretty good. We can turn back around.
Endure this.
Yeah, this should be good over there. We're looking good over here. Let's go get that evoker. Hey, where's Sela? Oh, come on. Yeah, get up there, Sela. Oh, my battle cat went down. I didn't notice that.
the spirits demand your blood.
Lame. Sela, lay on hands yourself. And go ahead and fight defensively for a bit. Yeah, we should be good now, I think. Oh, she's down, but the battle's already won.
I can't cast it like that.
Oh, come on. Nobody can charge? Oh, well. I guess we're just going to take another hit. Alright, well done, everybody. Go ahead and change our formation back. That's definitely not the formation we want to be running around with. That looks pretty good. Heal. Drink you some potion. We don't need to go too overboard with it because we only have one real battle left, but yeah, get all that. Definitely want every potion we can get and every scroll. There we go. I think I probably should not have taken that sword, but oh well. Wham bam done. Never mind. Is the roof gonna fall on me? The ceiling?
March on.
I suppose not. Alright, we should be good to definitely... Oh, it did let me go ahead and it's a good thing it did, because I missed a few. I'm still kind of light. Let's just collect it all. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Yep, so waiting for this to load up. There we go. This is definitely one of the more interesting interactions in the early game.
No.
But we're just gonna breeze through it. Oh, come on now. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, get back there and just start slaughtering.
Strike with all your might. We can do it.
Kill yourself. Oh, come on, He-Man, you didn't hit.
Don't worry about me.
Go ahead and turn that off.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Success! Well, we've made it to the Defender's Heart, or we will have soon. So that's good. DUN done. Don't really have to worry about this battle.
Have a choice. Especially.
We will destroy you, demon. I've fought Skeletor 1,000 times. You're nothing to me.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now.
Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army? Or, you know, maybe they will. I suppose it's possible. So, For anybody that hasn't heard, real quick while this is loading up, we're going to be doing a live stream this Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it's going to be a live stream where we build and test player submitted.
We're safe. Nothing can touch
Anyways,
us here
our
in Defender's heart. At least for now.
let me get through that talking.
Stand up to the demoness. Her spell.
All right.
You heard what the wards first. Prelate. There's and one last thing. Demons have been filled. Yes. What?
Okay, there. Yeah, that was annoying. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time this coming up Friday night, and the live stream is going to consist of viewer submitted builds that we're going to create and then test. You know, whoever submits it gets full credit for the build, of course. And we're just going to build it on stream and then test it out at some point in the game, like a save file at Is or Midnight Fane or something like that. Anyways, if you'd like to participate in that, you can submit your build ideas at lorespire@gmail.com, and just include as much info as you can about the class, race, feats, spells, you know, ability point allocations, skill point allocations, everything like that. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun. And anybody that's interested, be sure to submit a build. If you include a backstory with your build, then I will read the backstory if your build's selected. And I will give priority to builds with backstories. The priority is kind of going to go whoever shows up for the live stream. If they submitted a build, those are going to get priority first. And then we'll go to the ones with backstories and the most information. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that might be interested in something like that. And if you got any questions, you know, just ask, you know, and I can answer them right now while I'm playing. Why would you be suggesting point blank shot for me? I believe we have power attack, yeah, and weapon focus. I mean, I guess He-Man should have toughness. It's not really the greatest feat, but not really too sure about armor focus. Definitely don't want heavy armor. I'm actually gonna try to find some type of harness-like armor or something. Not sure if I've seen anything like that, but if we can find something like that, we'll use that. And it's definitely not going to be heavy. Alright, I think, well, we could go with cleave. Nah, we're just gonna go with toughness for now. We'll get some more that are better later. And our battle cat would throw, keep up with mobility and perception. I believe our weapons are bite and claw with the battle cat. Just let me double check that. Yeah, claw and bite. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure. Don't need to be picking something that's going to do nothing. Actually, though, I think we're going to go with Iron Will first, just because, yeah, our will save is terrible. No, we're gonna go with the damage. If anybody out there has any suggestions, you know, feel free to throw them out there. Definitely want one in athletics there. We'll put one into perception here. And yeah, we'll keep up with lore nature for land. Actually, I think I'd rather have, yeah, the extra lore nature. That looks good. Definitely take that. Point blank master longbow. Sounds good. I think we're gonna maybe try to give him some type of attack of opportunity build anyways, so he might be closer up in the fight. Alright, well, you're not really gonna tell me anything anyways. But he'll give me a quest and my money, thank you. Alright, I believe if I talk to you, I can get a little bit of experience. And find the Pataxian wine cellar, which was kind of the root of what ended our last playthrough. Or, not our last playthrough, but our first playthrough in Last Azlanti mode. Definitely need to get geared up and geared up well, so let's sell all of this and see what potions and whatnot we can find. I want to say that either he or Jordan Bane has a suit of +1 half blade armor, and if that's the case, we'll definitely be buying that. Yeah, I think that's probably good there. Alright, 10,000. I can work with that. It must be Joran or my memory doesn't work very well. One or the other. Well, it could be both. No, that's everything I just sold to him. Do not need gloves of the neophyte this time. Don't need to worry about Dark Omen. Definitely do want to buy some potions though. Almost can't have too many of those. We'll probably end up buying them all out before we leave. To assault the Great Garrison later. A few of these for those uh-oh moments. Dark Veil. Actually does seem kind of useful. But I'm not going to get it right now. I'll take that for later. I thought he had a bag of holding. Like a small bag of holding. I guess I'm misremembering again. Alright, deal. Inventory. Oldest to newest. Copy that recipe. As long as we're here, let's do this. Trickery. And mobility. We definitely need to get her to where she can get that bonus while fighting defensively. And I think I'm going to stick with the long spear with her to try to keep her back out of the fight. If that's not working too well, then we may change that later. But, you know, so far so good. Yeah, we got our new recipes. That's good. Talk to you about Storyteller. I'm not gonna buy any scrolls yet. Where's Jessica? There she is. Or Indara. +6 or +4. Alright, success. There we go. There's the claw of Jessica. I'm not sure why Indara is giving me the claw of Jessica, but, you know, whatever. There's that. And actually, I can probably stop putting in points for use magic device with her. I thought we might need it, but we did pretty well without it. Yeah, mobility. Give you a perception check. Yeah. We're gonna get Ninio soon anyways. Hopefully. I'm not really caring too much about her armor. She already has shield focus and dodge. Or her weapon is what I meant to say. Let's take heavy armor focus. Gonna try to build her up to be the best tank that she can be. Shaken, fatigued, sickened. I'm gonna go sickened there. Alright, let's go get Woljif. We're not going to pass his check anyways, so no need to talk to him right now.
Hey, Chief. Quit bug. What's it to you, Delvin Woljif? Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with... That's easy. You know, well, think fast.
Alright, let's grab our loot while we're here. And we're gonna have to hit up a vendor again, but that's okay. Wanna check out Jorn Vane's stash anyways. Yeah, this one's supposed to go down and this one up. Let's see if my memory failed me. Looks like not.
Let's move.
Alright, that's for Woljif and that. This should be +2 to charisma. So for now, we'll put that on her. Let's go out here. We'll go hit up Jorn and see what we can find from him. I'm gonna give that Claw of Jitska to Woljif probably. Well, not probably. I am. I just went right by him, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yep, and we do need to talk to him, show him Radiance, so that he'll make a scabbard for us, so that we can upgrade Radiance at the end of Act 2. So this junk that we picked up, it's not worth much, but every little bit, you know. That would be helpful for Woljif. But I would rather have... That might actually be worth getting for Mr. He-Man. But we don't have the money right now for it anyways. That would be nice to have, though. Yeah, I think we're going to save up for the armor for He-Man. Kind of what the build's all about, right? So let's see if we can get him as He-Man like his... Oh, man, but that helmet is so good for a tank. Oh, well. I've gotten it a lot of times. We're going to do it different this time. Oh, wow. So, yeah, sorry if I haven't been answering what anybody's saying or responding to anybody. I had my chat popped out for the stream and it was just staying blank. And I was like, man, I guess nobody's watching or, you know, whatever. But I just popped it back in like, this can't be right. And sure enough, people have been talking. Yeah, if you're still here, Adele Void, I went with that formation earlier so that I could start everybody as far away from the enemies as possible. So that way I could fight them in waves, because if you end up going over to the enemies or you get too close to them, then you'll aggro some of the back ranks sooner. And the fight's a lot easier if you know, fight the enemies in waves instead of too many at one time. What's up, Random, if you're still here? Sorry I missed you there. I feel like a noob streamer here with making that mistake for this whole time. And yeah, Random, there's that video you can check out, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again now anyways. You submit your build to lorespire@gmail.com. You know, if you want to name the build, add an inspiration for the build, you know, add a backstory for the build, anything like that, I'll add all that in there. And of course, if your build's chosen, then it will, you'll get full credit for it. And I think I said it earlier, but I'm going to give priority to people who submit builds that are actually at the live stream first. And then next after that will be whoever submitted the most complete builds. And I have no idea how many people are even going to submit builds. It might just be you. If it is, then we'll just do one really long playtesting, I guess.
March on.
But yeah, just email it to lorespire@gmail.com. Okay, we need to go talk to Woljif now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, it was just blank and blank and blank, and then whenever I popped it back into the actual window, you can like pop the chat out so you can move the window around. And whenever I reattached it to the browser, that's what the word I was trying to think of. All of the chat was here.
What do you got for me? I knew it. Does it really?
He was caught thief.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? I'll lay it out. Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen or...
Oops, I forgot to talk to Erebeth, didn't I? Yeah, I went to Jorn Vane, and then I went back inside, and yeah. Forgot to talk to Erebeth.
Let us be off.
Yep, I want the tiefling. He's like the little... No, that guy wasn't really a thief, was he? He was a tinker. Too old. It's hard to remember back to the early 90s and 80s whenever I was actually watching He-Man. Remember the characters' names?
Let's move.
Topaz Solutions. We probably won't be going there. Those freaking mimics are not very nice. Neither is that alchemist. And there's not even anything there anymore. Used to be you had to go there to get the stone tablets for Conundrum Unsolved, but they changed that. So anyways, how have you been doing, Randall? Ah, Lunaraya made it back too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lunaraya. That's that got put by the wayside. I mean, that could or that was a possibility whenever I was doing the Demon Dancer, but I believe you were here that night whenever we wiped. You know, and like 10 minutes before I wiped, I agreed to play a He-Man playthrough if I wiped, not expecting to actually fail so hard in the shield maze, but I did. And I was considering it for that playthrough, but...
You must be a smooth talker.
Now, if you have a build in mind, though, like a specific build using that setup, this coming up Friday, we're going to have a live stream where I build and test player builds that they submit. So you can submit a build to lorespire@gmail.com, and then we probably won't be able to do all of the ones that are submitted, but we'll try to get to the build that you submit. And, you know, maybe we can build it and try it on that live stream. And that's Friday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. A priority is going to be given to people who submit a build and also show up to the live stream. So if you can submit one and make it, then you know we might be able to get to that build, and we can all see just how well it works. No, it wasn't the water elemental. It was the... Remember, it was that fight against the Hand of Hosilla, like right next to the water elemental. My characters, I think it was Lan, or was it Lan? Yeah, Lan and I think Lan and Camellia. Anyways, two of the characters were fighting each other to get through the door, and I was trying to get them through the door, and by the time I did that, Sela was already dead, and then they killed everybody but Lan, and I was trying to run away with Lan, and they made that impossible shot, like, over the stairs, through the doorway, while Lan is running away, and killed him. Go ahead and put that sword on you before I forget. Wait, we didn't rest yet, did we? Or it should start us off already rested, but yeah, we gained a level anyway, so yeah, let's... Glad I didn't forget that. Secure there, protection from alignment. Actually, let's take that off. I don't need that. Full strength. Trying to think. Full strength for him and for her, yeah. I'll take multiples. Alright, looks good to me.
Let us be off.
Yeah, Lunaraya, I showed Radiance to Joran. You know, he's agreed to make the scabbard for me. Yeah, that freezing thing happened too, but that was in a different battle just before that. But yeah, it was kind of like an omen to what was to come. I mean, the very first fight in the Shield Maze, it kind of froze, and then like we almost wiped on that fight. So we didn't start that off very well to begin with. Yeah, we're rested, but I was... I wanted to go ahead and reset the spell slots anyways, or regain the spell slots.
Let's move.
Oh, really? I thought I was fighting with getting the characters through the door and Sela dot. Maybe I was fighting getting the characters through the door at the other part, and then the freeze happened at Hosilla. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. I thought it happened the other way around, but and that's been like a week ago. I've slept since then, so it's hard to keep it in my brain straight. You know, especially whenever you're playing like 50, 60 hours of a game every single week. Some of it bleeds together a little bit. So yeah, you may be right about that. Alright, let's go up here. Nice, easy experience. You know, no combat. Do Woljif's quest. Get some items. Hopefully we'll get to raid the vault in here. Pick up Finian. That'll help. Yeah, okay. Woljif would never lie. What are you talking about? He's my best friend, and he's only ever honest. Fine, we'll find the real traitor. We'll find the thief for you.
March on.
Or something like that. It's him, it's that guy. But I can't tell you yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would have really mattered either way. I mean, yeah, if that Hand of Hostilla took out the party, then it would have been game over either way, I suppose. Yeah, it's that Melrunes guy. Yeah. Yeah, it would be more fun. I thought it would be at first, but yep. I've done that quest like at least 7 or 8 times now, and it's been Melrunes every time, even way back in beta.
I'll watch your back.
Madritium Turanos. Just me, or does she sound like kind of Russian when she says that?
Onwards.
Like a Russian accent. It's probably just me. Actually, I guess we can collect it all, because we're going back to talk to Irabeth anyways. So we can just stop and sell there. Romanian? Okay. I guess you've got a better ear for accents than I do. Show me your wares. So those chain shirts and this and that and that and that. Already hit? Yeah, I did. Oh, we've almost got enough of that armor. So close. So close. Probably by the time we finish Woljif's quest, we should have it. Woo! Corona made it. Welcome back. Oh. Yeah, I saw you earlier, like, whenever I did that video earlier. So I'm glad you made it back. Yeah, sell Radiance. Yeah, Radiance isn't that good anyways. I don't think it would sell for enough either. But even if it would, I think that's definitely something that I'm keeping. In fact, I'm just gonna lug it around like a freaking brick for like the next 5 levels to make sure that I don't forget it in my chest, as I've done too many times when I've needed it. I don't need to talk to you. I need to go. I on my first playthrough, I did sell Radiance, and then I had to go back and check like every shopkeeper. I didn't sell it till Act 3 though, and I noticed it, or I started the Midnight Fane, but then I noticed it, so I reloaded a save, and then went to all the shopkeepers and the skeletal salesman, and eventually I found it. Yeah, Curone, it gets like... It's the only +6 weapon I've seen. There's probably more. I haven't really done too much in the way of trying to find rare or exceptional gear or items. So there probably are more. But, you know, but even without that, just the spell resistance that it gives you is a really nice little bonus, and then the holy damage or the Bane living quality are both nice. Although I think I like the Bane living version. In a vacuum, I think the Bane living version is better, but I guess given the setting of this game, the holy version is. Maybe. Yes, I'll take you. Oh man, I'm having a brain fart. What was He-Man's Sword of Power called?
Let's move.
Dang it, I knew it on the last live stream.
Follow me.
Yeah, Radiance is definitely nice, for sure. Yeah, Lunaraya, if you take... here's another fun fact that I found out the hard way. If you take Sela with you, then you can't upgrade Radiance to the Bane living version, at least, because Sela stops you. Of course, given how encyclopedic your knowledge of the game seems to be over these last couple of streams that we've had together, I'm betting you already knew that. I don't want to talk to him. I just want to do the athletics check.
I am finished.
Yeah, the power sword. That seems wrong, though. But yeah. Thought there was an actual name for it. Maybe I didn't know it last live stream. Keep wanting to say Excelsior, but I know that's not it. It just keeps popping into my head for some reason.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, that's not good. Am I lagging? Are y'all having, like, any problems with the stream lagging for you? I just got a warning from YouTube saying they're not receiving enough video information. Hey Magius, yeah, the next weapon upgrade for Radiance, if you're in Act 3, it'll be at the very beginning of Act 4 in the Midnight Fane. Just make sure you take it with you and don't take an Undead Staunton Vein or a Sela with you. Well, you can take Sela, but only if you want the Holy version. If you're going for the Bane Living version, don't take her. Now the final upgrade for Radiance is actually in Is. If you have it when you fight Discari, it'll get upgraded again there. In the Midnight Fane, that's when it becomes a +4. Okay, good. Yeah, it's back to saying excellent connection again. So I was a little worried maybe we were going to drop there. Hey, Wooly Ram, good to have you here. Good to see that you could stop by. Yeah, I think Sword of Grayskull is what I called it. That didn't seem right either whenever I was thinking about it this time, but I think that's what I was calling it last stream. Yeah, it seems like it should have a name, right? Keep thinking that it does or should, but probably not. So how are you doing tonight, Wooly Ram? You at work? As seems to be the usual place you reside when we do this. I thought about the Mythic Path, and none of them really fit great.
Let us be off.
But I think that I think it's got to be the Angel, because they get the Heavenly Sword, so that would be kind of like having a Sword of Power. Yeah, and the Angel's good. I guess He-Man would be lawful, maybe. Although I'm actually a barbarian, so I can't really be lawful. But either way, whichever path I end up picking, I think I'm going to go with Legend at the beginning of Act 5 when you have to choose. Because I think Legend is more appropriate than any of the actual mythic paths for He-Man. Although I'm not really sure what second class would do well for him, but we can figure that out then. That's a long ways away. It's a whole lot of not dying that I have to do. Oh, nice, nice. Still working on the Aeon playthrough, or did you start again on something different? Oh, pretty sure. I thought that the path for the angel was lawful good. Like, if you're not lawful good and you're an angel, they tell you to change your alignment or what the hell ever in Act 3. Well, that sucks, but I'm gonna guess that you're feeling better there, Woolly Ram. Anyways, it's this one. He did it. Let's tell her. And see if we can get some good rolls on our checks here. I'm ready to give a name. Definitely him. Come on, diplomacy. I think we got a +7. +7 now. Good luck, me. Oh, no. If we were back in Eternia, I'd just rip the wall apart. Or I'd pick up the building and throw it and just take whatever's left under it. But coming to this strange new land has taken most of my strength from me. I can no longer pull off such feats of strength. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Lunarai. I think you don't actually have to be the alignment. Yeah, I think you just have to be like within one space of the alignment on the alignment wheel. So yeah, that's a good point. And I think I may have actually chosen neutral good. And I think I chose chaotic good at the beginning. But it's easy enough to change. I mean, I had a lawful evil playthrough where I was able to achieve chaotic good from lawful evil just in the span of Act 3 itself. So, I mean, it's possible to... definitely possible to change your alignment to pretty much wherever you need it, as long as it's not restricted by your class. Oh, Magius, that sucks. I've been the Divine Hunter Paladin is like the one Paladin archetype that I actually wanted to try. Well, maybe not the only one, but it's the one that I most wanted to try. And whenever I got around to doing a Paladin playthrough, I was definitely planning on choosing Divine Hunter. What was so awful about it? And yeah, I would say Azad is definitely derpy. Derp. I did not enjoy the writing for it at all. Although it was pretty cool to go from an Azada to a devil. I did like that angle of it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the alignment restrictions really aren't too big of a deal. Lunariah. You're definitely right about that, as long as it's not forbidden by your class. I don't really need to talk to him. We're gonna go here and sell. Last time we went to the Tower of Estrid first. I think this time we're going to go pick up Ember first, just to make sure we have a full party if the Defender's Heart siege battle happens early again like it did last time. And then after that, we'll hit up the Tower of Estrid.
What's the alcohol situation underground? Do you have anything to drown your sorrows in?
You bet. Mold brew is a gourmet's dream. And tourists from Absalom used to come.
I take it you were you like a melee hunter? I'm assuming, since dropping strength dropped your damage. Because if I did it, I was definitely going to be a ranged hunter. Or are you just talking about the drop in damage that you would get as a ranged character? Core difficulty can be a little bit... It can be a little bit rough, especially like if you're not like well versed in all of the mechanics and rules and everything else. I find it to be the most fun, but especially in Last Azlanti mode, we've been finding out here over these last few streams that it can definitely be tough. Not the most forgiving. That's for sure. That was weird. Just asked me if I wanted to show your comment for some reason. Okay, that's good to know, Lunariah. 3 in-game days, I rested twice, so... Yeah, we better go pick up Ember, because it's gonna happen soon. Let's go get her. Nope, no time to waste on a fallen horse. We gotta go find ourselves a witch. I would rather have Ninio, but I don't think we can rely on Ninio showing up before the siege happens. Can you not use a bow as a paladin? Is that why you said that? 'Cause I thought a divine hunter could use a bow. If you have to use a melee weapon, then that sucks. And why do you need dexterity if you have to use a melee weapon? I don't know. Maybe I mean, you don't have to answer it. I just need to go back and look at the class again. Maybe I did not inspect it as well as I thought I did. That was kind of the whole appeal for me, was getting to, I don't know, being like a divine holy hunter, like firing holy arrows and using holy magic, but as being a paladin that's called a divine hunter, that sucks. I would not like that. Okay, you gotta stop showing this stuff. Alright. I haven't fought this fight in a while. I skipped it on the last playthrough just because I'd wiped on it like twice during beta. And I didn't want to risk wiping while doing this. But we're going to buff up and see if we can manage the fight. If we can knock down the caster before the caster gets off a color spray, we should be pretty good. What am I doing here? Yeah.
Who, me?
Oh yeah, you need your mage armor. You're gonna be worthless without that.
Yes.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks.
I will help where I can.
That was kind of funny.
Ready.
Been a while since I heard that one. I don't use land much.
Ask nicely.
Oh, apparently that was too close. No, you get back. Can the cat read? No.
You won't survive me.
Definitely got to get that illusionist out of there. Doesn't look like we're going to.
We won't falter.
Alright, we got 1.3 seconds. Come on, Lan. Save us.
Cover me, all right?
Alright. We averted the color spray. We should be good. Actually, it seems like I may have been a little too worried about that fight. Yeah, I should probably stop being lazy and go ahead and turn off the tutorials. Look, it is off. They're still coming out, though. I don't know. Is there another tutorial setting somewhere? Oh well. Alright, let's go get Ember.
We'll make this. I don't.
Listen, we
They're insane.
I understand.
They're definitely
You're
insane.
scared. You feel powerless.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Diplomacy.
Good point. My idea.
Please don't.
The little girl. Hey.
Hi.
I like diplomacy. I'm He-Man.
For the love of... Canabris is too damn small.
Yeah.
They're gone. But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know. No. Now Soot here? She truly is unusual. I must have. Sure.
No, we want her to come along. You can object all you want, Camellia. She's more useful than you are anyways. Alright.
You're a good person. I like you.
Should probably do that with him too. I got that. Not likely to use that, but we'll put it there.
We'll make things right.
Where's Battle Cat? He needs some armor. And a heal too. Yeah, that's good enough for him. Alright, this is about to get annoying. Let's go.
Check that out.
Yeah, you're right about that, Lunarai. I probably should have used Sneak. That probably would have been better. Plus infinity, huh? That's a pretty good plus. I want to make sure I get as many of them as I can. That says I'm getting all 4, but I bet it doesn't get all 4. That might. Oh, she's sickened anyways. Oh, I can remove that. Or... never mind, it's already gone. I guess I should have stopped her from spell casting. Oh well.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, I've not finished it yet. Actually did not use her very much until this most recent playthrough that I started. I will say that
I am helpful, am I not?
that I definitely do like her story, what I've seen of it up through her through the beginning of chapter 5. Well, I appreciate that, Lunaraya. I should be completing it. I don't know, probably maybe tomorrow or definitely soon.
Is it excruciating?
Well, that didn't work out so well. I'm not even going to push the other one.
We will win this war.
We don't have any AoE heal yet either, do we? Nope.
Adventures await.
Trust in yourself.
Yes. trust me. A bright future
This
awaits
is my
us.
path. Something wrong?
Yeah, we're gonna do a few more battles here, so let's make sure that we're healed up. Oh, we really need a heal all here. Although I guess I don't technically want to heal all of my hit points here. You know, just telling it to like drink potions until I'm at 75% though. If they had a button for that, it'd be pretty nice. Yeah, we're gonna get the siege soon. We're probably gonna get the siege as soon as I leave this area, I would imagine.
I hope you
Which
appreciate this.
should be easier than last time. I mean, last time we had to do it with a 5-member party and no pet. You know, this time we got 6 members and a pet. You know, it should be a cakewalk this time.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Yeah, I'm thinking Greece probably isn't necessary. Oh, crap. Oh, don't turn around. Whoa, no. Oh, I forgot to put her spear back on. That's what's going on there. Oh, well. Okay. Think we're good.
So this is how it feels.
Oh, she went down.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Oh, that's very nice, Miss Camellia. I think they did a pretty good job with her, like the way that she sounds and just, I guess, punctuates her words, the inflections and everything. She sounds like somebody who should be locked up in a mental asylum. You know? But as a whole, the voice acting in the game is pretty good. Not just her. Yeah, I think I saw that, Lunaraya. Like a mod that I guess gives you an option to just like click the potion once and then you'll just drink potions until you're done. And that would be pretty convenient. I almost downloaded it to use, but I didn't.
No glory without risk.
Go get that cleric. Ow. Get the cleric faster. There's something in there. I don't remember. Don't remember. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Yeah, Jonathan, that would be nice. I think it might still be a little while in the bug fixes, though. But we'll see. I know that patch that they released yesterday, I think it was, it was pretty small, but, you know, in it they noted that, hey, we know this is small, but we've got a really big one coming, or something special brewing, or I don't know, they said something like that. Something to the effect of, we'll be getting a much better patch soon. Although I would imagine that's still going to just be addressing bugs and not really convenience type items. But hey, maybe they'll throw a few of those in there. It's a small gripe, really. I should just probably shut up about it. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I kinda hate Darren, but I guess he is pretty well done. Yeah, and yeah, Rilu is very, very well done.
Onwards.
I was just kind of thinking in the realm of, like, party companions, but yeah, thinking of the game as a whole and all of the characters and everything, Rilu might be the most well done. Thought Nocticular was pretty well done too, but her role is much smaller. Yay, we found a way to get across the divide. Hurrah, hurrah. Did I forget somebody? What happened? Oh, the elf I left behind. Over here? I'm not sure of what you speak.
Let us be off.
I was just there. I didn't see no elf bleeding out on the... You mean this one? What do you mean, like, heal it?
I'll watch your back.
I guess I can give it a potion. Is that what you're talking about? That didn't seem to do anything. Was it further back here? Oh, you're talking about Kaylessa. Yeah, I did just run right by Kaylessa, didn't I? Thought maybe you were telling me to heal that citizen on the ground. Like, well, maybe this is an elf. You know, maybe something special happens if I do it. No way I'm passing that. Holy crap, I did. Alright, go me. You are healed. I love you. Or I would.
Together, we stand.
Really? For one? That's pretty weak.
On your mistakes.
Come on. Let's drink some potions. There's no way we're completing this whole area while we're here this time. But we're at least gonna get the Azada part out of the way. And I need to reset my formation, don't I? It has gotten askew, for sure. Oh, am I lagging again? Maybe I am, because I just looked up and there's a whole bunch of brand new text. Yeah, Kalissa's story's alright, like... maybe a little bit out there. I didn't really see it coming so much, but the first time that I played it through, I think I actually missed her bleeding out on the ground there again, and I didn't pass the Knowledge World check with, can't remember the dude's name, but the guy at the Defender's Heart, and so, yeah, like, I missed some parts of the story here and there until, I think it's right whenever you leave the Ivory Sanctum, whenever it all kind of comes to a head. I always help her out, though, and inform her homeland of what happened. I'm Lan, and I am at your service. Ah, but I have the Sword of Power. Cower before me and leave Ramian alone. All right, we saved Ramian. Good job. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Lunariah. Like, there's not a whole lot to connect it. It could have been fleshed out much better. That's for sure. But I guess that's just the way things are in the middle of a crusade against demons sometimes. Alright, yeah, I gotta find Rami. I actually don't think I've ever gotten the two of these to make up. I've always sided with one or the other, and then the other one's died. So, let's see if I can figure out how to get both of these guys to live. Ulrun and Ramian. Wow. He sucks. We should kill him. That's pretty messed up, dude. Oh, look, we can become an Aeon. Aeon would... I don't know. It would probably maybe fit the build more, but not as much from a role-playing perspective, maybe. I don't know, maybe we'll go with Aeon for the Mythic Path. We'll see. Formation. Alright, what buff spells do we have left? Bless. And do you have... Good, you have Slumber also. You need that activated.
This war must end.
We're gonna do our best to slumber both
Open your heart.
of these. Or as many of these as we can anyways.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You can trust me.
You're a good person. I like you.
And not the cleric. Yeah, do the cultist. And you. And just go ahead and do the cleric, I guess. Looks like that didn't work. See if you can get him. Oh.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, I hate you.
Surrender or else.
Yeah, I know all about saving throws. I accidentally hit pause there and I heard that sound like, and I thought the game was about to tell me that I had lost. It's like, what? No, like, what happened? But it was just me fat fingering the spacebar button. And whatever. We'll just take it all. I believe there's a midnight bolt here, right? Nope. Definitely want to loot that. Oh, yum, food. Well, in most iterations, Holrun seems to just kill him. I've stopped Holrun from killing him, I think, once. And I've tried just about all the other different combinations of dialogue options that there are. And like all but one seems to pretty much ensure that Holrun kills Ramian, from what I've seen. But I've saved Ramian only once, and that one time that I saved him, I ended up killing Holrun. I mean, saved him like throughout the game, not just he escaped, but he escaped and wasn't later killed. Sure, I'll help you. I'll go save Darren, even though he definitely deserves to die. Hey, Nathan. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. Oh, that's a pretty cool angle, Woolly Ram. I like that. That's actually... Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. Although I'm not sure how the leader of the crusade could be successful while being like that. But I'm sure you can make it work.
Can't hide from me.
Where was that? There it is. Okay. I know there's loot back here. There it is.
March on.
And I thought, what's his name? Ilks? Yeah, Ilks. Could have been around here somewhere.
Onwards.
This right up here is where we actually wiped last time. Fighting those guys. And we're all kind of like half dead right now anyways.
Let us be off.
Oh, there's Ramian. Let's talk to him. Oh, I'm gonna have to find Hulrune. Let's see where he went. Maybe he went back to the Defender's Heart, but I don't think so. Oh, there we go. There's the Ilks. Okay. Nathan, I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but if you're talking about the one that's coming up this Friday, you didn't miss that one. If you're talking about the stream where this character was created, then yeah, you missed that. But that was on Thursday. Yeah, for anybody that's here that's interested, we are doing a character building and testing live stream on Friday, 7:30 Central time, 7:30 p.m. Central time. And you can submit your build ideas to lorespire@gmail.com. And I'm just gonna pick, like probably 10 of them, and we're gonna go through as many as we can, build them up, and test them out. And there's actually a video on the channel that explains it in more detail. An announcement video that was released earlier today, so you can check that out for all of the complete details if you're interested. Yeah, I'm definitely sick of all the Crusader infighting. Do you need help? Anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and it would be awesome if as many people as possible could show up. So, if you can, I'll see you there. All right, now we can go to the party mansion. All right, thanks for the tip, Lunariah. I will definitely try doing it that way. Not sure if I've tried it that way before or not. I don't think so. I think I've done that, but maybe did not go talk to Hulrune afterwards. Yeah. Is that Demon Plague?
No reason to pause.
See if we can get that off of him. And filth fever? God, what's wrong with you, dude? Don't think I can. Yep, I can't use it again.
Mess up again.
That's unfortunate.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Alright, well, we're gonna come back later to clear this place out. For now, let's head to the party mansion. I'm doubting we'll get there before we catch word about the, Actually, no, let's go up here. Yeah. Let's at least, help out the tieflings that are up there. And that'll give us a little bit more combat. But nothing too serious that, you know, we might be in danger of losing or dying. I'm He-Man, I can lift this. No prob, Bob. Never mind. I guess I only think I'm He-Man. Maybe I'm delusional. Yeah, Icarus, He-Man's alive. He-Man lives so far. Yeah, I like it, Woolly Ram, I do. I like the character concept, I like the idea. It would make for a good backstory, too. Or like a build video or something. Hey, Abadiel, sorry, I'm a little slow on reading the comments right now. But yeah, I haven't decided between Angel and Aeon. It's supposed to be He-Man based, so Angel's probably more appropriate for He-Man, but I would rather go Aeon. So I don't know. We're gonna see. That's still a ways away. But yeah, we're looking at either Angel or Aeon. Definitely one of those two. I've not yet saved Storyteller. Maybe we'll go there instead of to the Party Mansion. Maybe we've got enough time to do that, because that's a good idea. We haven't had the siege battle yet, and yeah. Let's go save Storyteller first. I like it. And that'll give us an excuse to go back to Defender's Heart anyways, to take him. If we can make it that far. You know, I had not considered that angle, Icarus, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You know, guy running around in a loincloth screaming about being He-Man and, you know, is astounded when he can't pick up a house or something like that because he should be able to. Maybe Trickster would be the better fit. It's not really playing it from the I am He-Man angle, but I do like it. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Yeah, that's true, Nathan Danner. I like that that's one of my favorite things about Baldur's Gate 3 playing the beta. Is how, yeah, they let you, like, while you're making the roll, you can choose to go ahead and add your spell or ability, like, when you make the roll. So it's not like, oh no, I didn't have this equipped and I'm already in dialogue, so now I can't get the bonus. Yeah, that's definitely an awesome... They're doing some really good things there. I would like a little more depth, but it's still beta. Maybe it'll get... Maybe it'll get there. What's the major downside of being an Aeon, Lunaria? Inconvenient store, Woolly Ralph. Yeah, that does suck, and that's definitely a price gouging. I mean, I'm not sure how it is there, but I would imagine it's similar to here, where if you buy something at a convenience store, it's probably at least a 50% markup over a normal grocery store for, yeah, maybe not everything, but for a lot of things, it's definitely that much. Oh, look, this time we're going to get Ninio and Ember before the siege.
Check.
Last time we didn't get either one.
Crazy eyes? Check. An audience.
I guess I was just too sleepy last time. I should probably be slightly concerned that everybody's half dead.
Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component in the name. Let's...
We will not...
Our Lord can...
Wrong. He will...
A boat.
Yep. And
I'd like it appear...
Damn it.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions.
Is there...
Please. Be... Hey.
The expect...
No. You go this way. You go this way. You get up there. You come here.
We can do it!
Go for their hearts!
I won't give up!
No, you stay off of that. We don't need y'all in there.
Surrender, or else!
Endure this!
Onwards!
I'll cut you wide open. your blood.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Hooray! I didn't
Ready to answer some questions.
die there. Red and white.
This answer is correct. Let's proceed.
Crap, I forgot the question. I just skipped. I think this is the one about him going on a crusade, which he did not.
Your answer is correct.
Yeah.
Death, your knowledge would make men dead. That's correct. It seems to me that I owe you. It is, and I must admit, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know, I liked it. I thought the beta was fun, but I wish, I just wish that there were a lot more options, kind of like what you get in this game. I would prefer it if it was like that. Alright, so who are we trading out here? Woljiff, Ember, probably Ember. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Well, I see. Yeah, Lunar Eye, I'm really not planning on going for the secret ending anyways. That's too convoluted.
I can do this.
I doubt I would succeed. I'm sure I would mess up some small thing and, you know, whatever, but maybe I might go for it eventually one day, but definitely not on this playthrough. Yeah. Are you sure that you're gonna get random super loot there, Nathan? I mean, I haven't played the Trickster since beta, but it just seems like most of those abilities and stuff were bugged in beta, and it just seems like one of those things that maybe they would still be kind of buggy now. But I don't know, like, I would just be worried about that, but I'm sure that you could probably find videos of people that will tell you that it either is or isn't. Yeah, maybe the boar would fit better for a trickster He-Man. Yeah. I actually like the boar for Social's pet. That's what I've been using for that. I was using a Triceratops for a while, but I think I like the boar a little bit more. It's not really that much difference, but it's not as big, doesn't get in the way as much, and it seems like it has at least as much survivability. I really can't believe we haven't been stopped yet. No, I'm not resting. We gotta get there. Did I hit cancel? That sounds like me. It's alright though. I really just need Ninio for the Yep, I sure did. I really just need Ninio for the Defender's Heart Siege battle anyways. Although I think she is one of the most useful companions, and she's like the only companion that I'd never take out of my party. Like, I'll switch out the other ones for whatever reason, but I always keep her. Yeah, Icarus, I was trying to do that. If you go back and you look at my Arcane Trickster video, like, I was trying to do that. I spent like 2 freaking days trying to get that to work in beta, trying to figure out some way to get it to work or whatever, before I finally just gave up. But yeah, using the Lore Nature and the Arcane, and just like pretty much perma-camping for forever, and just getting an absurd number of enhanced magical items. That was kind of my idea during beta, at least, but I was never able to pull it off. Glad to hear that that the idea was sound and it would have worked if it hadn't been bugged. That's good. No, we're not going to attack. We are going to do this. Ah, I see, Lunaraya. Yeah, I always, is that what, Storyteller's asking you about the knife for in the Mage Tower in Act 4? Something to do with that? Because I always use the knife at the end of Act 1, and every time I talk to Storyteller there, he's always asking me about the knife, and it's just like, nope, sorry, don't have it. Except it's weird because it doesn't give you the option to tell him that. I don't know, I don't remember. I think it only allows you to tell him, like, you won't give it to him. Not that you don't have it or that you can't or something like that. That's weird. You can find named items? So what, they just have like a random name generator, I guess? I wouldn't think that Owlcat would have gone that far for it.
Let's move. Aha.
Oh, the knife is an Hindrian crystal. Alright, that makes sense, I suppose. Alright, well, there we go. They're saved. Hurrah, hurrah. Yeah, let me finish checking the place for loot first, Storyteller.
I did it! It happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Icarus, although with the channel, maybe I'm the one who's responsible for making the video now. Maybe I'll do it at some point, but not yet. Alright, I guess that's it except for the secret door.
No, what is that?
Open sesame. And there we go. There's I do like that quarterstaff, although it needs to go on Ninio, who's not in the party right now, so let's wait for that. Yep, go to Defender's Heart. Yeah, let's go ahead and take him. Yeah, I remember we talked about that, Lunaraya. The shape-shifting plus 4 to all stats. Yep, I've never done that before because I didn't know about it until we talked about it last weekend. But yeah, it does seem like a very overpowered thing that any Ninio build should probably include.
Arrest is in order.
I did go back and read the ability though, and I think I was right. I think that it is a bug. Or, well, I shouldn't say that because they word everything horrendously all the time. Even in their patch notes, their English is all backwards. So, I mean, it could have just been them explaining it wrong. But in the actual Master Shapeshifter description, it does say that it's only supposed to alter, stats that are altered. I forget the exact wording, but it says all, I think it says something like all adjusted physical, or all physical stats that are adjusted by the shape-shifting ability or something like that. Anyways, it says it in a way that makes it sound like the shape-shifting from Wild Shape or whatever it's called that Kitsune get should not activate it or should not benefit from it. But it does. If it does, it does. I've not had that restored. I've not gone through the trouble of getting all the pieces for that. I think I've had him restore a ring and something else, but I've only gotten like 2 items restored by him. And I don't think either one was a cloak. Or you know what? Maybe it was. Is that where I got my Blood Rager cloak from whenever I was playing a Blood Rager? That may have been it. So maybe it was the cloak. I don't think he actually gives us any quest, but I'm just going to talk to him to make sure. I don't use land very often, as I'm sure I've said many times. So... Alright, that's enough. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's do this one, too. We should be able to afford our armor now, for sure. Yeah, that's a good point, Kurone. Maybe Ninio would not benefit from it. I mean, the dexterity, I guess she would, and the constitution would be nice. But the strength would definitely be wasted. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Can she use a compound? Oh, I guess she can use a compound short bow, huh? I've never used the Master Shapeshifter before for Ninio, or and I still never have had any issues with her going and bungling her way into melee. But yeah, it would definitely make her better with bow attacks for sure. And if you're using ray attacks with her, it could help with that. Although I would not build Ninio in such a way as that. Here's Radiance. Just look at everything, guy. Alright, looks good. Oh, duh. I almost forgot about that. Or, I did forget about it, but I'm not going to forget about it further from here. Wait, I didn't get my ring, did I? Not that it's particularly great, but any ring is better than no ring. Did I get it and just not notice it? Maybe I did. Yeah, I know as a lich, whenever you go to the blacksmith, I think you can turn him into it there. Whenever you go to the blacksmith in Act 5, there's an option, I think, to release Finian's... No, actually, that doesn't turn him into a phylactery, does it? No, I think that just removes his soul from the sword. Or from the weapon's body. And then you can use it without having to listen to his annoying talking. So never mind. That's not what I was thinking of. Alright. Probably gonna put that on land, I guess. Yeah. Finian. Composite longbow. Make sure we have our spell slots set before we sleep. Create pit, definitely going to want that. No thank you on the snowball. Take another color spray. And a magic missile. Alright, yeah. Can't do anything with yours. Don't really need burning hands. Another grease. Just kind of getting things set up in anticipation of what will be coming soon. Protection from alignment. Yeah, we're gonna keep that and that. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let's go ahead and sell to Gimel, and we can go grab our armor. Can't believe we didn't get the Defender's Heart siege battle to start yet. I'm sure it's been more than 3 days. I don't know, maybe it doesn't count the actual time of travel after we take Storyteller, maybe? Or bring Storyteller back here. Oh, nice. I did not realize I'd found some half-plate +1. I don't know where I got 2 of them from, but that is definitely welcomed. Yep, I do got Storyteller's Ring. I need to equip my animals too. Alright, so let's go through equipment. You need this. You have nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's not really anything else to put on you. Nothing for you. You need that armor. Alright, let's see if this looks more He-Man-ish than what I'm wearing. Even though it's not as good. What do you think? That probably is more He-Man-ish than this. Although not by much, and this one is technically a little bit better. I don't think you can turn Finian into any exotic weapons, Nathan. I think it's just martial and simple weapons. Yep, definitely don't see Chakram there. Oh no. There's Kukuri. And there's Star Knife, so never mind. I guess you can some. I think maybe Star Knife's not an exotic weapon. I don't know. But you definitely can't do like Sai or a Chakram or whatever like that. I've not seen any repeating crossbows, but I've definitely not seen everything in the game. If I played it every day for the next year, I still might not see everything in the game. Alright.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it? Oh, although, of course, since that night, Chief, do you really not remember? Thieves have their ways. What? So she would slay me? I've been going to Fileman's. This isn't just some shiny trinket. For sister, whatever you. So.
Yeah, I want to see what I can buy from you before I get that armor. Possibly you might have something better. Actually would like to have that, but I think I'd rather have the other armor more for our playthrough here. Alright, let's sleep. And then we'll get out of here. Yeah, I got Icarus, I had Windowog bugged in a similar manner. Her spider legs would just like bounce all over the screen. Like they would extend almost the entire length of the screen sometimes. Most of the time it was only like maybe a quarter of the length of the screen. But I mean, I'm talking just constantly. And that really sucked whenever that happened. It was just super annoying and looked really crappy.
Onwards.
Yeah, Finian's quest, it seems like a random encounter, or at least some of them do, some parts of it or whatever, but it's not. Like, it'll happen regardless, even though it does kind of seem like a random encounter when it's happening.
Let us be off.
I think you just have to, if I remember correctly, I think it's triggered by the actual area that you go to. So it's just like whenever you're moving through that area, it comes up and it seems like a random encounter, but it always happens, so it's not random. I want to say it's somewhere down, forget the name of the area, but the Sunrise Village area. I want to say it's somewhere around that area, or maybe just south of it. I'm definitely not completely sure on that, though. Alright, where's my armor? There we go, living round. Wait, I don't want to buy 2 armors. Yeah. Just the one, just the one. No, wait. Go ahead and sell your armor. It's medium. Yeah, nobody else is using medium armor. So, yeah. Let's do that. Now, Stila, you can wear the ring. And you, let's see if this looks any better. Not really. The other one looked more He-Man-ish. But I've been wanting to use this armor for a long time, so we're going to see how it does. Also, the effect, even if it doesn't look He-Man-ish, the effect is Definitely He-Man like, I would say. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down there around that Sunrise Village area. If it's not there, then it's like just down the ravine, kind of like on the same level. Whenever you're headed towards the Tower of Is. No, not the Tower of Is. The Ivory Tower. But I think it's the Sunrise area, not that Ivory Tower area. Alright, let's see if we can make the Tower of Estrid before... And that's not the Tower of Estrid. I don't think we're gonna make it. Go, 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 go! Faster, faster! Nope, I bet this is it. Yeah, disappointingly, there's not a whole lot of undead in Wrath of the Righteous. Actually, to be honest, I was actually disappointed that there weren't more good aligned enemies. You know, I'm not sure where I got it from exactly. Maybe it was from the end of Act 1 where the angels inside the ward stones are kind of almost presented as an enemy if you have the Aeon Mythic Path and you read it through their eyes. But anyways, for whatever reason, I was kind of expecting there to be like this whole thing where heaven and the angels were just as evil as like the demons and hell and Discari or whatever, just in their own different way, but they were just as bad. You know, something like that going on. And I thought that that was really cool, and I was really excited for that. And it would have meant that there were a lot more good aligned enemies, but it did not happen that way. Why is everybody saying Finnegan? Have I been reading it wrong and saying it wrong for all this time? Because I'm pretty sure, like, every single person is saying Finnegan. Okay, it's Finian. Okay. Sorry, that was, like, bugging me. It's like... Anyways. Alright, well, at least that was not, our callback to the Defender's Heart, but I bet this is.
Save the last one for me.
I don't know, most of the undead that I've seen or run into, like, maybe there are in random encounters or whatever, but I don't know. I've definitely seen far more. I don't want to say definitely, I could be wrong. It's not like I've been counting the different types of enemies I've been fighting, but it seems like I've seen far more of just about every other enemy type, or at least the common ones like demons and humans and animals, you know, than undead. Seems like it's far, far, far more. Yeah, Icarus, it was bothering me, like, saw like one or two people say it and like, okay, whatever, and I don't know. Yeah, I had to make sure that I was right about the way to say it so that I could stop saying it the wrong way and sounding like a dumbass You know, I had been. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, you get that autocorrect because to Siri or I don't know. I don't know any of the other auto-correcting voices or AIs or whatever. But anyways, yeah. To them, Finian's not a real name, but Finnegan is. So they auto-correct it to Finnegan. I get it. Yeah, I think there are some, and there are some undead at other certain points too. I mean, they're there, but it's definitely not as common. Like there's some in Market Square, and I don't know. I mean, they're definitely there, but they're seems like they're really, really, really not as prevalent as the other enemy types. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. I think it's much crappier that there aren't more good enemies to fight. You know, good can be evil too. It's not just evil that's evil. Really, nobody can go right here and hit him? Nobody? Really?
Well, Matricium Turinos.
Yeah, there's whites in the Pataxian cellar. Yep, that's another good call. And there's the graveyard at the beginning of Act 2.
I will help where I can.
I heed the voice of the
Are
spirit.
we in trouble yet?
We will win this war.
That's one thing that sucks about not having Ember. All my heal spells are gone. Yeah, you're right about that, Woolly Ram. It doesn't need to be nice or agreeable to be good. I was more just kind of getting at, you know, that I don't know. I just wish that there were more good enemies to fight, you know, like an order of paladins that's trying to take over the crusade, or, you know, the angels have gone rogue, or, you know, in their lust to do good, they end up getting blinded and lost, and, you know, you have to fight them because of that, or, you know, like, whatever. There are reasons that heroes would have to fight, you know, good aligned creatures or good aligned people if they wanted to come up with them. instead of just making the entire game you versus a bunch of evil demons and cultists and undead and animals.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up
Yeah, that's true, Lunarai. I mean, there are some examples of it, but it's just not very common. And, you know,
if the demons
very specific
the Crusaders
things have to be met to encounter that.
Trying to spread in every Greybor. Don't even
like when.
Yeah.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand.
I'm afraid that's confidential. I have no.
The city.
Yes. So I hope.
Yeah, I mean, evil gets kind of gimped because, you know, all of the evil abilities and everything that you have are only good against the good creatures, but you're not fighting anything that's good. It's kind of lame. And I'm not saying that all of the game or that there had to be a 50-50 split or anything, but there's definitely ways they could have added, like, good aligned enemies, a lot more good aligned enemies. Oh wow, I'm already level 4? Nice. Last time I did not make level 4 before the Defender's Heart Siege either. Man, we're just getting all kinds of lucky with getting prepped for that siege this time. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've looked at Barbarian rage powers. Like, I haven't played a Barbarian since Kingmaker. Let's see. And I think things like Animal Fury and Totems would probably be out for He-Man. It's kind of got to be the stances, right? Yeah, I think it's got to be the stances. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the lethal stance. Definitely more important to hit. Yeah, that's for sure, Lunaraya. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things in that though, like how ridiculously overpowered Bolt of Justice is because every freaking enemy in the game, and especially every powerful enemy in the game, is an evil outsider or an evil demon lord outsider, which it's even more powerful against. I may be exaggerating slightly when I say every, but the vast majority for sure by the time you get that late in the game. Actually, she's gonna be my tank, so I'm gonna give her intelligence. It's not going to pay off until level 12, which is ridiculous. Ugh. I hate the way they built Sela in this. Like her beginning stats, they suck. Or at least for anything that I want to do with her, they do. Yeah, that's... I might try out the Celestial Totem line there, Lunaraya. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good point too there, Nathan. Favorite enemy probably would have been overpowered if they hadn't broken up demons into different categories. But then by breaking them up into different categories, I feel like it's... I don't know, maybe it's still not underpowered. But it's kind of BS. Like, why didn't you just add some more different types of enemies? Give me some paladins and angels to fight, gosh dang it. Trying to remember, I think it's wisdom for shaman, right? I believe. Their spell casting stat, I mean. Trying to think it. Yeah, we're gonna go with... Yeah, dexterity for now. And then we'll start going with the wisdom. Alright, so we're gonna see how well... I have this idea about protective luck, and we're gonna see if it's right or not. I believe it should be. I didn't know that it could not get bugged, Evadiel. Are you telling me that every time I've tried it, I've just been unlucky? Because I thought it was just always bugged for everybody. Heavenly Host. Providing the Sword of Heaven to the whole party. Because I have never, ever had it work for me. And beta, I was just kind of assuming, okay, it's bugged, but it's beta. You know, it'll be working by the time the game is released, or very, very shortly after, if it's still bugged by then. We're gonna try the Scorching Ray key power this time. All right, let's see here. I want great pit. Don't care about that. Cat's Grace and oh, duh, Blur. Yeah, you've got a good point there, Woolly Ram. It should be easier with angelic powers. It makes sense, given the setting and everything. I just would have liked to have seen a wider variety of enemies, and... I mean, they're complaints, but they're minor complaints. Like, you know, it's not like saying, oh, this game sucks because of this. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do by, you know, saying what I'm saying. Just that, you know, given the way that the story was in the beginning, and just... I was kind of expecting it to be a little more nuanced, and it would have been nice to have a greater variety of enemies. But anyways, the game is still really good. I'm not trying to say that it's not. Just in case I hadn't made that clear before. Fox is cunning.
Follow me.
Okay, so let's see if we can, well, I don't have access to the spells we just learned, of course. What? Ah, I thought I had this guy selected, not Woljif. Wow, that took way too many potions. Alright, let's see if we can make it across here. Well, let's buff up first. If we do not make this mobility check, we're going to be starting combat, so give ourselves the best chance to win.
Open your heart to me. Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprises.
My tail is restless.
Turn that on. Make sure you've got your armor. And I think that's about everything I can do. Put that down here so I don't forget about that, just in case. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go!
Just don't blame me.
Ah, man. Alright, we're going to turn mode here. I should have already activated that before we got to this point. We should be good, though. I mean, normally I do this with 5 characters. We got 6. Wow, did they all say? No, we got one of them. No, you move back here. I don't trust you to not die. You're gonna have a bad time. If you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. I don't know. Sorry, that reminded me of that. What? Oh, I couldn't. Okay. I got it. What was that squishing sound? Like something died. Yeah, I know about healing in combat. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I prefer whatever it is. Like, I don't know. I prefer to just kind of... I don't know. I mean, I might roll like an undead hunter for an undead campaign or something like that, or a demon hunter for a demon campaign, but I could say I have not done that yet for this Wrath of the Righteous, you know? Haven't gone angel or demon hunter or paladin or anything along those lines. Oh, it's definitely Woljif's fault. He's got like 0 mobility. Holy crap! Did that really just hit for 31? Oh my god. Alright, now I'm scared. Damn, look at him fly. That's He-Man.
The light take you into the fray.
That had to be him that was casting that fireball. I didn't actually pay attention, but... Alright, well... Pits don't affect you, maybe this will. Or, you know, maybe it won't. Oh, nice. 46. That's the way to do it, Lamb. Alright. I think we're out of turn-based mode territory now. Well, should have pushed hold before I did that. I said hold. Oh my god. Terrible AI. Whatever. Just do whatever you're gonna do. pretty sure I told this story before, but it's kind of funny, so I'm going to tell it again. And that story is that the first time that I ever came here, I killed these guys, and, you know, go around and do all of my checks afterwards and everything. And I run up here to this, and it's like, oh, athletics check. All right, give me some experience. And I just click on it from standing right here. My entire party died. I wiped myself. Yep. True story. I was not very happy. Oh, hey, Zachary. Somebody may have already answered this. I'm a little behind on reading the chat and getting answers out. But anyways, I'm playing Maddog Barbarian. And it's supposed to be a He-Man inspired build. Because I guess lost a bet. It wasn't really a bet. But anyways, I agreed to do it if I died in a different playthrough, and then I died, so I'm He-Man in this one. And anyways, I haven't decided between Angel or Aeon Mythic Path, but I'm leaning towards Angel.
I am helpful, am I not?
All right, see you later, Woolly Ram. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
I am finished.
This is my kind of work.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is gonna be a trickster. Yeah. Sorry, Lunaraya. I had forgotten. That's why I need you here. You see, I need somebody to keep me on the straight and narrow. See, it seems that I only think that I'm He-Man, but I'm actually insane. And what better represents that than the trickster path? Yeah, well, the plan was whatever mythic path I chose, I was actually going to drop that for Angel, or not Angel, Legend at the beginning of Act 8. Because that's much more He-Man appropriate, I think, than any of the mythic paths. But now that I'm apparently just some ripped guy that's totally insane in the... yeah, that's just nuts. I guess maybe I'll be keeping the trickster path.
I am helpful, am I not?
She is helpful, is she not? Oh, I know I've already plugged this a couple of times, but just so as many people as possible know about it. Next Friday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be having a live stream where viewers submit builds prior to the stream, and then we build and test the builds during the stream. Anybody that wants to submit a build, just go ahead and email your build to Lorespire, spelled just like the channel name, at gmail.com. Lorespire@gmail.com. And I'm going to go through all of the entries and just pretty much pick out the ones that I like or that I think are best. Maybe about 10 of them, and we'll go through as many as we can next Friday night. Okay, priority is going to be given to builds that were submitted by people who actually show up to the stream. And then after that, it'll just be the fullest or most complete builds. Just so that everybody knows.
I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not?
Ow. All right, good job. Good job. Judge Dredd, really? Maybe we'll see. I'm hoping to take this one the distance. So far, it's definitely been a much smoother, easier playthrough. Of course, we're still at the very beginning. But I don't know if this one ends up being lasting for an extended period of time, like several weeks or something, then maybe we'll have some kind of vote or, you know, whatever like that. If we do Judge Dredd, will definitely be on the ballot. Although I have no idea how. The only thing I know about Judge Dredd is what I learned from Sylvester Stallone, so that's really not very much. Like, I'm sure I've forgotten more about He-Man than I actually know about Judge Dredd. Which is quite a bit, considering I haven't watched He-Man in decades. Except for the movie. I saw it once, like, not that long ago. All right.
Let's move.
Let's equip the awesome gear that we just found. See, that pretty much always goes to you. This bow can actually go for Lan. Bring up Finian for somebody else to use. And And the thing gets me every time. I think it's an amulet of natural armor. There was something else. Oh, it was the kukri, right? And the mace. Put that on you for now. There we go. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. Wait, let me check this. Is that better to... Not really.
Follow me.
You hated that movie? I mean, I was a kid when it came out. Like, I was pretty young, but I thought it was pretty good. I had Rob Schneider. Yeah. I mean, I probably watched it 5 or 6 times when I was a kid, so I guess I liked it enough to watch it a few times. You know, but I had no idea that it was a comic book or anything like outside of a movie at that time. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with the cleric there, Nathan. Personally, I like the Herald Caller. I like the Herald Caller cleric is pretty good. I think it's Eccleus Thurge is pretty good. And if I'm not using one of those two types, then I'll probably just go with a regular cleric, but I'd prefer to use one of those. Is Eccleus Thurge right? I think that's right. Yeah, because Mystic Fear, yeah. Okay. For a second I was thinking maybe I was thinking of the Mystic Theurge, but I'm not. Why, are you getting ready to start a cleric playthrough or something? Yeah, the E-Cleric. I'm pretty sure it's... Now I forgot how I just said it. Eccleus Thurge. Eccleus Thurge. Yeah, I think it's like that, but I'm doing it by memory. I'm not even looking at the word. But I'm pretty sure Eccleus Thurge is... If it's not right, it should at least be close, I think, maybe? Call it the E-Cleric, like... You've got Cleric. Ah, here we go. This is going to be the Defender's Heart siege battle, but I don't think we have enough time to do it, though. And I think it's already pretty late, and my wife has to work tomorrow, so I've got to start watching the kids soon. Yeah, we've already been on 3.5 hours. So we'll probably be stopping the stream soon. Probably stop it once we get back to, Really? I hate you. Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. I was expecting some big explosion or something. But yeah, we'll probably stop it once we get back to the Defender's Heart. And I guess I better go ahead and get everybody healed up here to make sure we don't have a wipe.
You can trust me.
Nope, nope, I really can't.
Time to share your treasures.
Yet another obstacle.
No. Why do you always try to do that? Stop trying to do that. Oh, I did get my rage power, though. That's what that was. Okay. Oh, one hit, one kill. He-Man.
I tire of waiting.
Alright, well, once again, that was not what I was expecting. I keep one. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I remember this now. We do not want to go in that basement unless we are good on life.
Am I not?
Together we stand.
Inventory. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Alright. We're gonna wait about 20 seconds before we go in there. And can somebody...
Reason to pause.
Yeah, let's remove those pox pustules or whatever that is. Oh, demon plague. And I guess we're not gonna remove it. I can vouch for the cleric, or I'm sorry, the oracle being a great choice for combining spell books with the angel, for sure. I cannot say for sure that the sorcerer is better than the wizard to combine with the lich's spell book, but I have heard that from other people as well. But I haven't personally tried that one.
They will break against our resolve.
Alright, looks like this is going to be the final battle, guys, then I'm going to have to go. As soon as this is over. So it's been fun. But yeah, my wife's kind of hitting me up right now, so I know she's like, hey, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm all right.
Come and relieve me.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Anyways, it was really fun. I really appreciate everybody showing up to hang out, you know, talk, share ideas, and turn me from a powerful demigod like He-Man into some insane dude. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Be sure to remember Friday if you can. And I'll see you then and there. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.